All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a 45-minute full-body wake-up flow. I'm personally very excited to do this class while I teach it to you. It's going to feel really good. All you need are 2 yoga blocks or 2 sturdyish things and a little bit of room to move. And we're going to get started in child's pose. If you are following along with the playlist, I'm going to start it now. Not a huge deal that you are synced up perfectly, so go ahead and make your way to child's pose now. Let your toes touch behind you and your knees fall open as wide as feels comfortable. Start to crawl your fingertips forward. Let your heart melt down towards the ground so it feels comfortable. Blink your eyes closed. Start to take a couple really deep breaths here on your own. It can be as slow and full as feels good this morning. Maybe start to introduce just a little bit of movement, letting the forehead rock gently side to side on the mat, awakening your intuition, your mental clarity. Let your breath return to normal here. No need to do anything special. Start to tune into your other senses. This can be a powerful tool to help ground you in this present moment. So notice the texture of your mat beneath your fingertips. Notice feeling of your clothes against your skin, the air against your skin. Good. Take a big breath in, feel your low belly expand. Open mouth, exhale, releasing all tension. All right, another big breath in, fill up your low belly, feel your rib cage expand. Open mouth, exhale, pushing all the air out. Nice, last one, big breath in, fill up low belly, rib cage, and the space under your collarbones. Sigh it out, let yourself melt. Take another breath in here. As you exhale, crawl your fingertips over towards the right corner of your mat, finding a big stretch through your left side body. Enjoy 2 rounds of breath here. Good, nice job, last full round. Beautiful. Take a breath in, crawl back to center. And let your exhale take you over towards the left side of your mat, finding that same stretch through your right rib cage, right armpit, whole right side of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice job. One more full round of breath here. Good. Gently come back to center. Donkey. Push yourself up to a tabletop position on all 4s, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Spread your fingers really wide on the mat. Energize your hands. We'll find some rounds of cat and cow. So breathe in, find cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your chin. Pause for a couple breaths here. You can shift weight forward and backward. Isometrically, that means without actually doing it, draw your the heels of your hands back towards your knees and your knees towards your wrists to open through your chest. Breath in. Breathe out, find cat pose. Round and curl your spine. Push your heart up through your upper back. Gaze straight back between your legs. Same thing here. As you breathe, you can find some movement forward and back, maybe side to side. Now we'll find a little flow linking these 2 shapes together. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, look up. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Find a couple more on your own, moving with your breath. Making this movement exactly what you need this morning. You can add some circles with the hips. About 30 more seconds to play with this. If you're looking for a little more, maybe you let your fingers crawl forward a bit more. And as you come forward, lift your heels, King Cobra. This is optional. If this doesn't work for your body or feel good this morning, do not worry about it. Enjoy 3 more rounds of your cat and cow, whatever that looks like this morning. Nice job. Find stillness in a static tabletop. We'll take thread the needle next, start to introduce some like twisting to the spine. So bring your left hand onto your mat. If you have sensitive wrists, bring your fist to the earth like this. As you breathe in like you're drawing a bow and arrow, peel your right fingertips up towards the sky. Pause for a moment and breathe. Push your bottom arm down to open up through your heart. Reach your top fingers high. Maybe give your wrist a few spins. Take a breath in and a breath out. Nice. Breathe in. Reach your right hand high. Exhale. Thread the needle. Right arm comes under the bridge of your left. Release your right shoulder, the right side of your head to the ground. Lots of options here. You can crawl your left arm overhead to open through your left side. You can also snake this top arm around your back any amount to encourage more opening through the chest. Wherever you're at, breathe deeply into the back of your heart space. Inhale and exhale. One more big round of breath like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your left palm back to the earth. Inhale, peel your right fingertips up. Exhale, tabletop. Let's find that on the other side. Right hand comes to the center of the mat or right fist. Breathe in, peel your left fingertips up. Pause for a couple breaths here. Find some movement through the wrist. Maybe even rotate the whole arm, flipping your palm first in one direction, then the other. Breathe in. And as you exhale, thread the needle. Left arm comes under. Relax your left shoulder, left side of your head down. Decide what would feel good on this side. Maybe you experiment. Maybe you try out reaching the top arm forward. Maybe it just stays kind of right where it was. No worries. Let this be a really personal experience for you. Find one more full round of breath here. Nice job. Bring your right palm back to the mat. Inhale, left fingertips up high. Exhale, tabletop. All right, come to standing on your knees. If you have sensitive knees, you can double fold your mat for this one. So we're going to be on the left knee first. So you can, that was like a quadruple fold. As many folds as you need, and then send your left or your right leg straight out. If you have blocks, I recommend putting one, maybe even 2 of them kind of underneath where your left hand might go. Spoiler alert. All right, this is just some really nice big stretches here. So right foot flat onto the earth. Squeeze the pinky edge of your foot down and fire up this extended leg. So hug your thigh muscle to the bone, even squeeze your right glute. Draw your belly button in and up. This is a really powerful, sturdy shape. Breathe in, reach your fingers up high. As you exhale, a gentle bend towards your extended leg, opening all through left hip, left side body. Breathe here, soften your face. Relax your shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in. And as you exhale, tick-tock your arms, send your left palm down to the earth or maybe to a block. Option also to use your fist. Take your right arm overhead, big stretch through the right side. You can pause here, take some big circles with your arm in one direction. Switch direction. Let your breath be really full here. We're gonna find a little flow between these two shapes now, starting to connect to the core. So starting right here, fire up your legs, hug your belly button to your spine. As you breathe in, gently lift up all the way into your big side stretch. One more breath in. Breathe out, tick-tock your arms, come to the earth. Maybe your hand just hovers, maybe you rest it on the earth. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower to the ground. We'll do one more set. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down, pause here. Take your arms straight in front of you, so you're in a little bit of a forward fold with this leg still outstretched. Now stick your butt straight back. So you don't need to think about turning on your glutes here. Keep pinching this pinky edge of your extended right leg down. This will open up the stretch along the back of your hamstring. And you can take this as deep as you'd like to. If forearms on the ground feels good, go for it. Maybe you want to pop up these toes, make this a little more of a stretch for the insides of your legs. This is up to you. Enjoy 2 more breaths in this shape, finding what feels good to you. Nice job. Finish up your last full round of breath. Gently make your way back to kneeling, and we will take this on the other side. So I'll give you a second to send your left leg straight out. If you need to double fold, triple fold, octuple fold your mat, go for it. Make this practice work for you. All right, so right knee is down. I forgot to tell you, you can keep your toes tucked or let them go flat, personal preference. All right, so right knee is on the earth, left leg is extended. Bring your block underneath where your right palm would be, if you'd like it there. And start by setting yourself up with a powerful foundation. Pinch the pinky edge of your foot down, fire up your whole leg, squeeze your back glute, your left glute, hug your belly button in, grow long already through the sides of your rib cage. Breathe in, sweep your arms up. And as you breathe out, melt towards your left, opening through the right side. Look up if it feels good, down if it doesn't. Let this stretch gently elongate. No need to rush, no need to push it. Take a big breath in, big breath out, relax something. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale all the way down into modified side plank. Rest your right palm or fist on the ground or on a block. Find a huge, delicious stretch. You can start to move your arm in big circles. Maybe start to spin the wrist. Completely up to you, but already while you're still doing something with your arm, reconnect to the strength in your extended leg. So pinch that pinky edge down, fire up your back glute. We're gonna add the flow now. So connect to your core. Inhale, come all the way up into the side stretch. And exhale, tick-tock your arms, going back down. Core is held nice and tight. Good job. Inhale, come up, find the stretch. Exhale, down. We'll do one more set of this. Connect to your core, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, back down to the earth. Great control. Sweep your left arm forward. Let the right arm follow. Stick your butt back. You can readjust your feet and your legs as much as you need to so that this stretch feels good. And if you're like, I feel very confused about what this is, do something else that feels good. Do not overthink it or worry about it. Again, here, be a little exploratory, a little playful, just curious about what happens in the body when you make different decisions. So maybe you try popping up the toes, make this more of a lateral lunge. You have 3 more breaths to play with this, to explore this shape in your body. Let your breath be really full and buoyant. Nice, one more full round here. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna do one more thing seated, and then we're gonna get moving. So just have a seat flat on your bum. Just a quick little stretch for the outer hips. So go ahead and lean yourself back so you're like relaxing on your arms, but not like slumped resting, like yoga resting. And then bring your right ankle over your left knee. This is seated figure 4. This is a little intense for your hips. Just move your both feet further away from you to increase the angle and decrease the intensity. This is just a nice little wake up for right outer hip, which truly low-key does so much for us all day. And we repay this muscle by sitting. So I thought maybe we could start off our morning just with either a nice static stretch, or if kind of just bringing the legs side to side like this feels nice to bring some movement to the hip, give that a try. Important to keep your right toes flexed back towards your shin. This helps keep everything active so you don't hurt any joints. Also helps target the outer hip. Take one more big breath in. And a big breath out. Nice, and let's trade out the side. So right foot plants on the ground, left leg comes up, left ankle crosses over. Take a minute to just assess what it's like on this side. Our bodies are full of asymmetries. It's really not a problem, but it is information to notice, and then do with it what you will. So with that information, would movement feel good on this side? If yes, how much? If no, what feels better instead? Be present with what is rather than what you expected. Well, no, there's a lot there. It's too early to get into that. Enjoy 2 more big, full rounds of breath. Nice job. Thank you, outer hips. All right, unwind yourself and make your way to downward facing dog, please. So palms about shoulders width distance apart, legs extended, high. You can start to pedal out through your legs, really welcoming this big stretch for the back line of your body. If you're newer to downward facing dog, you'll be like, this is a restful posture. It is home based, awesome, but I wouldn't call this a restful posture. It takes a lot of upper body and core strength to hold this comfortably. So if you're still getting there, don't beat yourself up about it. You can drop back down to tabletop anytime. And this doesn't have to be a super passive tabletop. You can still claw at the mat with your fingertips like you're trying to palm a basketball. You can push the earth away and hug the front body up to meet the back. This helps build strength and stability in the core without as much pressure on the arms if you're still building it up. So if you are still enjoying pedaling out your dog here, take another big breath in. Big breath out. Nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet up behind your wrists. You might bring your blocks underneath your hands here. That just help bring the earth closer so your spine can relax. We're looking for bent knees, far apart feet, whatever feels good. Let your spine grow really long as the top of your head is drawn closer and closer to the earth. Again, a lot of options here to find what's going to feel best for you. You can sway side to side. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows behind you, or even interlace your hands, making fists into a chest expansion. Let this be your shape, a reflection of what you need this morning. You have 2 more breaths, and we'll move on. Nice job. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good, nice job. Inhale, lift halfway, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Good, push your feet down. Inhale, mountain pose, lift up high, extend your fingers, pause for a moment. Push your feet down, spread your toes really wide. And just notice off the bat, if you have Kardashian butt, like this huge curve in your back, sticking your booty out, hug your belly button in and tuck your tailbone underneath so that your pelvis is directly under your shoulders. Yeah, more like cowboy butt. Pew, pew. All right, breathe in, reach up high, mountain pose. As you exhale, twist to the right, reach right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Pause for just a full round of breath here. Good job. Inhale, mountain, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left, squeeze your glutes, peel your fingertips apart. Breathe here, full round of breath. Keep lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, mountain pose, come to center. Exhale, back bend, squeeze your glutes, lift your heart. Option to cactus your arms like this. Lift up through your collarbones. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Inhale, mountain, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank and pause. Don't panic, don't panic. You got this. You're at the top of a push-up. Let's just do one really strong high plank, just like for fun. You know, why not? Use your legs here to help hold this high plank. So start with the feet. Shift forward so your ankles are over your toes. Firm up all your legs. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Hug your belly button in and up. Feel super powerful in your low body. Let's activate the top of the body now. Spread your fingers really wide. Rotate your hands so your index fingers point straight forward, so you're slightly rotated out. And then hug your arm bones in towards each other to turn on your pecs. Nice job. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Option to drop to your knees first. Zip up your legs behind you. Press your toenails into the mat. Slide your palms down to your lowest ribs. Inhale, cobra pose. Push your hips down. Peel your heart forward. Keep breathing. Think about length through the back of your neck. Gaze straight down. Cactus, cricket your elbows behind you to open up through your heart. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. This is our sun salutation A. We'll flow through now just twice, matching breath to movement. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Here we go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, walk to meet your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach high. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice job. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep your core tight. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold, melt down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank to your belly. Move with control, with purpose. Inhale, cobra pose, peel your heart up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop to meet your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Nice job. Inhale, mountain pose. Ride the breath up. Exhale, twist to the right. Peel your fingers apart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist to the left. Nice job. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Offer your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank to your belly with control. Inhale, cobra, peel your heart up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Let's move on. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hips. You can either let gravity do its work here or draw big circles with your knee. If this is not happening for you, stick with down dogs, totally cool. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot through. Good. Keep your legs as they are. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift just your torso. Keep breathing here while we refine this shape. Feet are on parallel tracks. Strong lunge in the front knee. Don't forget about the back leg. Activate it to help stabilize. If you need to bring a little bend into the back knee, it's totally cool. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Core is turned on even here. And last little bit here. Hug your feet towards each other like you could scrunch up your mat beneath you. Nice job. Breathe in, reach up high. Exhale, open arm twist. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Good, I know it's tough, keep breathing. Option to bring your back arm to your low back for a little more support. You're only here for one more full round of breath. Nice job. Inhale, warrior two, spin open. Adjust your feet as you need to. We're looking for heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. We've still got that strong lunge in the front knee. Whew, you're doing great. All right, externally rotate your front thigh. That means imagine that this inseam is rolling back behind you. Good. Squeeze the pinky edge of your back foot down, just like we did in gate pose. And just like in crescent, hug your heels towards each other so strong. Send your fingertips straight out. Gaze in front of your front fingertips. Give them a little wiggle. Breathe in here. Exhale, extended side angle. Rest your right arm on your thigh. Windmill your left arm up. Keep breathing. You can send your left arm bicep over your ear for that side stretch again, or just straight up to give your spine a little break. Notice if you've dumped a lot of the leg into this front foot. Can you redistribute by consciously turning on your back glutes and consciously squeezing the pinky edge down? You're doing so good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Either reach straight up or up and back. Actively push your front big toe down into the mat to elongate this stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Cartwheel your arms down. Step straight back. Shift forward, breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, we'll go nice and slow through the left side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hips. Find what feels good for you here, either movement or stillness. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through with control. Nice job. Inhale, high crescent lunge, rise straight up. Good, pause for a minute to set yourself up powerfully here too. Adjust your feet as you need to. Feet are on parallel tracks, and then activate with control. So, strong lunge, powerful back leg, maybe a little bend in the knee. Core is turned on, glutes are turned on. Chest is tall and proud, reach high, breathe in. To your left, open arm twist, left fingertips go back. Good. Rather than thinking about cranking this twist open, can you think about lifting the crown of your head high? And then with the space that that provides, deepening the twist as much as your core allows on its own. You don't have to push. Nice job. You're doing awesome. Inhale, warrior two, spin open. Again, adjust your feet as you need. If you need to bend and straighten into your front leg, go for it. And then return to the practice, to the discipline of building heat, breathing through something that's challenging. You got this. Strong lunge in your front knee. Active back leg. Imagine you could scrunch up your mat beneath you. Turn on your core and lift through your outer ribs. Send both fingertips straight out. Gaze over your left fingertips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, left arm comes to your thigh, right arm opens. You can send your bicep over your ear or reach straight up. But wherever you're at, keep the power in your legs. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you and send your top shoulder a little more back to open your heart. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. You got this. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Send your top arm up, maybe back. Pinch your big toe down to the ground to stay active through your joints, lengthening the stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank to your belly, but there are multiple steps, so move carefully. Nice job, nice job. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we'll flow through once more, then we'll stretch it out, wrap things up. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Oh wait, put your right foot down. I was gonna say, this is gonna be faster, and if you're like, this is too fast, then just don't worry about it. Catch up when you can, skip what doesn't make sense, or just do your best. Your best truly is good enough in this space. So don't panic. Okay, back to downward facing dog. Okay, now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, high crescent, lift your chest. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Nice job. Inhale, warrior two, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your back glute engaged. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high plank to your belly, cartwheel down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Nice job. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, rise tall. Exhale, open arm twist, left fingertips back. Inhale, warrior two, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten front leg. Exhale, high plank to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, lower to your knees. You can grab a little sip of water or coffee. If you need one, we're gonna do a couple big stretches and I'll let you get on with your day. We'll be done right at 7:45, so don't worry. All right. Are we sufficiently caffeinated? Not yet. Okay. Come to standing on your mat. The long ways, so feet wider than hips with distance. You can do some like pop star. Okay. Find star pose. So toes out, heels in, sweep your arms up high, gently push your hips forward, find a huge stretch. You standing here in all of your power, the possibility of the day. Take a big, huge inhale. As you exhale, find goddess pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips down. I like to always be moving at all times, but especially in poses like this that I think are a little challenging. Some teachers might tell you not to do that, but I invite you to do it. I think it also helps kind of stay connected to your body and what's happening with all the muscle groups. So if shifting side to side like this helps you, go for it. If you want to really discipline yourself to stand still, also really cool. But the thing we're all doing together here is pushing weight to that pinky edge of the foot. Maybe so much your inner arch even pops up. Yes, feel your outer hips turn on. And then lean back a little bit so that your shoulders are right over your hips. Yeah, it might mean you come out of the squat a little bit, and that's totally cool. All right, we are here together building some fire for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, drop your left shoulder, look over your right, any amount, finding a nice twist. Same thing here, you can stay still or keep the side to side. Take one more breath in. Breath out. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your right shoulder, peer over your left. Invite a twist that feels good, knowing that you're warmed up. Maybe you can handle a little pressure into the twist. but take it easy. No rush here. We've got all day to warm up. Good. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're just here for 4, for 3, star pose in 2, star pose in 1. Inhale, push up. As you exhale, wide leg forward fold. So toes in, heels out. Let your chest melt down. I invite you to bring the blocks under your hands again if that helps you relax. If you've been dying to get upside down all class, I'll be here for several breaths, so you can play with an inversion if you'd like one. Otherwise, you have a lot of options here. Know that the closer together your feet are, the more intense the stretch will be. So adjust as you need, and know that if twists would feel really good to you, you can plant one palm, reach the other high. You can find a chest expansion by interlacing your hands behind you, lifting your fists towards the sky. If you're in this chest expansion, see if you can close your palms together. I cannot do that, but maybe you have shoulders that will do that. If not, doesn't matter, don't worry about it. Wherever you are, shift your weight slightly forward towards your toes to open up along the back line of your body. And if you think your neck and your shoulders are relaxed, relax them more. Good, enjoy 2 more full rounds of breath. Go ahead, bring your fingertips back towards the earth. Start to wiggle your feet closer to touch. When you're ready, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hip creases. Just safely bring yourself to standing without breaking your body. It gets harder every day. All right, from here, we're just gonna get some wiggles out, take 3 breaths, and call it a day. So I like to just like wrap my arms around. So this is just the like getting any last little lingering tension out of the spine and the hips. So I invite you to do the version of this that feels like you today, that feels good to you today. If it's less about twists for you, more about opening in some different way, you could take a standing quad stretch right now. Let these last 30 seconds or so just be a gift from yourself where maybe you move in a way you don't usually move. Make a choice you might not normally make. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Blink your eyes closed if that feels okay to you. Let's just ground ourselves for a moment before moving on with our day. Feel the earth beneath you. Maybe even wiggle your toes, set them back down purposefully, powerfully. Draw energy up from the earth. Feel it energize your thighs, firm your glutes. Hug your belly button in and up. And continue to trace the body all the way up through the crown of the head, growing lighter and more rooted at the same time. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Thumbs resting against your chest. Feel your heart beating. Know that there is a whole day ahead of you. And there's a whole lot you can't control, but you can control the way you use your breath to facilitate movement, to facilitate mental clarity, and to help you keep showing up as the version of yourself that you intend to be. So carry this power with you. Know that it was here the whole time. Empty all the air from your lungs. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let's do 1 more together. Take a big breath in through your nose. Biggest breath of all Wednesday. Biggest breath out. Lift your thumbs to your third eye center. May all beings everywhere be happy, healthy, free from suffering. We bow in gratitude to this practice that connects us even when we're far apart. Namaste. Okay, that was our morning practice. Thanks for being here. Hope you feel better than you did when we started.